Hi, my name is Nick Berman. I work at the San Diego Police Department in the latent print unit. I attended Grossmont College from January of 2006 to the end of 2007. I'm a child of the CSI effect. The TV shows kind of started becoming popular as I was going through college, and so I felt like, well, why not me? So I did some research into programs and found out about the one at Grossmont College here in San Diego and signed up right away and began the next semester. Getting into this field is very competitive. It requires good grades in school, recommendations from your professors. Many agencies hire their interns after they've completed their programs. To prepare for this career, I would suggest talking to your counselors and going and checking out community colleges and colleges that offer these programs. Do research online, but I think your main asset would be your counselors. The best part of the job for me is I feel like I'm a part of the community helping out without actually being there. I'm kind of consider myself San Diego's own little Batman. I sit in my office and I get to solve the crimes that way without being out there and having a gun, and I get the gratification of putting bad people in jail.
My name is Stacy Haug. I'm a latent print examiner for the San Diego Police Department Crime Laboratory. I went through a long process to end up here at the Crime Laboratory at San Diego. I first received a Bachelor of Arts degree from the University of San Diego in anthropology. I then received an Associate of Science degree from Grossmont Community College in forensic technology. My biggest recommendation for students preparing to get in this field is to volunteer at your local police department. Volunteer even if you're a teacher's assistant at a community college where they offer a forensic technology program. Also take a lot of communication classes, a lot of reading and writing classes. It's very important in this line of work.
My name is Dory Savage. I'm a crime scene specialist at the San Diego Police Department Crime Lab. I've been doing this job for about 9.5 years now, and before they started to pay me, I interned for about 1.5 years. I went through the Grossmont College Administration of Justice program for forensic specialists, and it's a 2-year program. Since I've been doing this for about 9.5 years, I have discovered that you need to be a very flexible person. Your family needs to be very supportive and very flexible. Your time is in great demand. Here at San Diego Crime Lab, we're on call 25 weeks out of the year. There are times that we're literally up for 2, 3, 4 days at a time, and you have to have that stamina. Once we start working, we continue to work until the work is finished. We can't always hold a crime scene and come back when it's more convenient. So you need to be able to endure. And part of that is just staying fit to the best of your ability. You also will be crawling under houses, into trash cans, up on roofs. If you have trouble lifting heavy things and dragging boxes around, it's going to be difficult for you. So stay in shape a bit. The best part about this job is that no 2 days are ever alike. You might wake up in the morning and come into work and think, I have to write my reports today. And the next thing you know, you're flying around in a helicopter taking pictures. We have women here that work in this unit. There's actually 8 women that work in this unit. Hold on to your dream, pursue your career with passion, and follow your heart. Don't ever choose a career just for money, because this is not the career. You want to follow your heart and do what you love. And this is a great career if you're interested in forensic science.
Hi, my name is Lydia Magdaleno, and I work for the City of Santa Maria Police Department Crime Lab. I'm an Assistant ID Technician 1, otherwise a CSI. We do all types of work in our crime lab. We cover everything from major crimes to taking fingerprints of suspects. We do biological collections. We do lab processing of all evidence collected by other officers and by ourselves. And we train officers incoming and also police service technicians in the proper way of processing a scene. I started with the police department in August of 2005 as a records technician. 2 years later, I was promoted into the crime lab, and I've been here ever since. There's a lot of in-house training involved, a lot of sending 2 different post-training, which is wonderful because it really gets into the detail of latent print search, which is what we do, crime scene, courtroom testimony, how to do that properly, which is pretty scary for first time. Well, I started Allen Hancock College in summer of 1998. And in doing that, I got into the sciences, and I just fell in love with it. And I realized where I needed to be, and a career as a CSI is where it was. I just want to point out to a lot of women, it doesn't matter what age you are, there's no age limit in going to college, even if it's just personal satisfaction to get a few extra classes. My language skills have improved immensely since I started this adventure. This is a second career for me, and believe it or not, I started college at 44. I'm now 54, and that's 10 years. It seems like a really long time, but it has flown, literally flown. I feel really blessed to be at this position, and I hope that people that are watching this do take that leap. You know, it doesn't hurt. Take the leap. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out, but take that leap because you'll never know if it's going to work out for you. It worked for me, and I just love my job.
Hi, my name is Angela George, and I'm an Assistant Identification Technician 1 with Santa Maria Police Department Crime Lab. I basically am CSI, the crime scene investigator. I process evidence, lab setting, what officers bring in, what I collect out in the field. We do anything from the major crimes, from murders, rapes, bank robberies, and you name it. Basically what you kind of see on CSI, but not a little more fictional on there. At this point, it's kind of not a job, actually. It's, you know, I come to work happy. I enjoy coming to work. The days sometimes go by slow, but most of the times they go by fast. If you are willing to put the work in, the knowledge is always the best piece of advice that I can get, especially education. My mom always told me that you can get that piece of paper and it can be destroyed, but the knowledge will always be with you. If you put your mind to it, I know you can do it, because if I can do it, anybody can do it.